in a lot of places. And on top of that, some snow showers. I'm showing you Claryville right now, north and west, but you can see what those little snow squalls are doing, reducing visibility from time to time. That's something that we'll deal with today. But 36 right now at Central Park, 31 in Poughkeepsie, 40 in Islip. So this is kind of the warmest it's going to be for most of the day, or at least certainly how it's going to feel, because by 1 o'clock, 34 degrees, but feels like temperatures at this point with winds gusting over 30 miles per hour. It'll feel like the teens and the 20s, and we'll get some sun, some clouds in as well. Drier skies heading into this evening by 10 o'clock, 31 degrees, still breezy, still frigid. All right, coming up on 6:01, Emily, how are things looking out there?
You know, Maria, and that smell can kind of travel too with this wind.
It does. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's yeah, we've got a brisk wind out of the northwest, and right now a few snow showers to the north and west. It's that cold. But as far as other snow chances ahead, we've got it late Saturday into Sunday. I'll talk about the latest chances for accumulating snow, what we're dealing with coming up in the 10-day forecast.
Maria, thank you. Still a
couple of days out of the deep freeze before we're back in it. And then we're back out of it, and I'm going to go even higher than that 39 into next week. So there are signs that there's some thaw to the middle, later part of December. And this is just my friendly reminder because it has been so cold. There's a lot of ice on the ponds. Just safety first, especially as temperatures warm a bit next week. 4 inches thick that ice has to be to support a full-grown person. And then, of course, the thicker it gets, you get to support more weight. But we're going to be in that regime where we have a little bit of that thawing into next week. So just be careful. Tell the kids, you know, be safe. Of course, we're in the cold part of it right now. And because of that, those brisk northwest winds, we have some of those snow squalls. In fact, a snow squall warning again. Central Pennsylvania has been on fire this morning with some of those. So I-80 is going to be one of those corridors today, quickly changing driving conditions. Otherwise, just some patchy clouds. So the hour-by-hour forecast does indeed show a few bits of those quick little snow bursts during the day today. Our model continues to show this one band that really wants to set up, maybe get some snowflakes into the city later this evening. Otherwise, pretty quiet, dry into tomorrow. Today is really all about the cold and the wind chill. 36 right now as we look at our gorgeous tree, but it already feels like 28 with those winds already gusting 20, 30 miles per hour. So even though we're going to get to about 34 degrees at 1 o'clock with some sunshine all day, wind chills will be dipping into the teens and the 20s as it stays brisk even into tonight. So our cold bout continues and then we climb out of it a bit. By the time we get to Sunday though, we'll be watching this next system. This is one model version that is pretty snowy for most of us. I expect that to change a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on it. Just know that Sunday morning may be that time frame. So today, nothing but that cold and the wind here, 35 for the high, 27 degrees overnight tonight. Bright skies tomorrow, 36 degrees for the high. Sunday morning, that system exits, and in its wake, bitter, bitter cold on Monday. Highs only in the 20s, but 47 by Thursday. A nice little spring break. All right, 6:47. Emily, what's going on out there?